The Samsung Galaxy S4 arrives on March 14th in New York City with a public unveiling in Times Square, but we're here to show you what the Galaxy S4 might look like. As you can see, we have a plastic design with a large 4.99-inch 1080p Full HD display. It looks similar to the Galaxy S3, but it borrows from the Galaxy Note 2 and the newer Galaxy Note 8.0. Our concept keeps the plastic design, which means a removable back for access to a battery and a micro SD card slot. On the back of the Samsung Galaxy S4, we expect a 13 megapixel camera with a sensor similar to the Sony Xperia Z. Also, tucked into the front is a sensor and a front-facing camera. Samsung will use these for cool features like Eye Scroll, which will allow you to scroll by moving your eyes, and Smart Stay, which will keep the display on. We also think that Samsung might bring over a Galaxy Note 2 feature that allows you to swipe your hand over the screen without touching it to wake the device and see your notifications. The Samsung Galaxy S4 will also likely pack in Multi-View, a feature from the Galaxy Note 2 that lets users run two apps at the same time on the screen. We also expect features like pop-up browser and pop-up video, which will allow users to actually pop these apps up over top of whatever they're working on and keep going. It's a great way to make use of the larger screens. The nearly 5-inch full 1080p HD display is one of the coolest features about the Galaxy S4 and our Galaxy S4 concept. Here you see it next to an iPhone 5, and what's great about this is you get a much larger screen for games, creativity, watching movies, but the overall size of the phone is not much bigger than the iPhone 5. In fact, this Galaxy S4 concept is smaller than the Galaxy S3. While we're on the competition, Samsung will be facing off with the iPhone 5 when it launches, and as you can see here, our concept puts it very close in terms of size to the iPhone 5, which means it should be very similar in size to the iPhone 5S. Now, the iPhone 5S will likely launch later this year with a better camera sensor, but the overall same design, so we should see things heat up between the two devices. We've also heard rumors of an iPhone 6 coming late in 2013, which would go head-to-head with the Samsung Galaxy S4. Even if it launches in 2014, expect more competition between Samsung and Apple. The Galaxy S4 will also compete with the HTC One, a newly launched, nearly all-metal design smartphone from HTC that arrives on carriers just a week or two after the Galaxy S4 launches. This should be an interesting competition. Our Samsung Galaxy S4 concept may not look exactly like the real device when it arrives on March 14th, but it has many of the features, including the 4.99-inch display, plastic design,